Greetings and salutations, YouTube. This is not, I repeat, this is not how I intended on starting this channel, man. I got a whole plethora of interesting content for you guys, but I got to take a pause on the entertainment end and hobbies and the potential careers and all that nonsense to talk about something that's pretty serious, man. It's no secret that America is going through some pretty some pretty blatant and obvious changes, and there are just social issues that need to be addressed. So I'm not gonna dawdle about this. Just let me share with you guys what happened to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and read this for you. Sitting in the park with my family, minding my own business, when Lafayette's finest decided he could interrogate my wife at random without even stating his intentions, purpose, or reason for suspicion. Once he says he's looking for someone with a warrant and gives the name of the accused, my wife and I both simultaneously tell that she was not in fact the person that they were looking for, rather than ask to see her ID and simply leave us be. This officer chose to be vague with his questioning and badger us, forgetting he's a public servant and supposed to enforce the law. Now, the situation could have been avoided if I chose to allow the officer to have his way, despite him being in the wrong. But I mean, forget that. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. And at some point, we have to choose to make a stand for common decency as U.S. citizens. We're all innocent until proven guilty and are obligated to submit to unlawful questioning and interrogations. Watch the arrest for yourself, and excuse my shaky hands as my adrenaline spiked once I understood I was about to go to jail for not being a submissive Negro to a cop with a mild superiority complex. This has been almost a year ago. I have been arraigned on this. I've gone to court twice. Both times the arresting officer was not there, and it's been put off again to September of this year, 2018. I've had employment difficulties because of this. I live in a small, tight-knit community, so it's been rather uncomfortable passing members of law enforcement and people I went to high school with who work in law enforcement. Kind of getting a bad rap because of actions from this guy, but just go ahead and watch the video for yourself and leave your comments and please share, because we need to draw attention to this, and it just needs to stop. Play.
Who are you speaking to? Her. Stand up, why? Stand up, why? Stand up, why? I'm not talking to you. This is my wife. You are speaking to me. You can stand up here for me. I'm about to take you to jail. For what? For disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct. Please explain how I'm being disorderly. Please explain, sir, because I don't understand. Stand up for me. You stand up for me. I'll stand up. I don't feel like I'm violating you. Okay. All right. Take your hand out of your pocket. For what? Give me your other hand. For what, sir? Give me your hand. That's it. Give me your hand. You hold it. I'll get my apology. I will get it.
All right, at this point that the video stops, I wish my wife had continued to record. But man, look, it's just a few things I want to point out. His sole purpose for stopping us was to obtain the name of my wife, who apparently fit the description of somebody who has a warrant out for him. No problem. He asked if her name was Miranda. We said no, and it was Christina. We offered ID, and he declined. And what really makes this situation crazy, like I said, I live in a tight-knit community. I graduated about a year or two ahead of this guy, and my wife graduated about a year or two behind him. So he was literally sandwiched in between us as far as graduating classes. So I know this guy, at the very least, knows our names if he didn't remember us by physical appearances. Also, the kids that you hear in the background, that was my 3-year-old daughter, who was 2 at the time. And you hear me tell him I'm gonna get my apology, and a simple apology is really, all I was looking for. But share this, discuss. Let's stop this shit, because it's just too much. It's unnecessary. It's un-American, and it's just fucking ridiculous. All right, you guys have a good day. Appreciate you taking the time to check this out. Share this. Be aware. Start the conversation. Don't be afraid to confront it. Let's address this like civil human beings. Thank you.